Hello everyone, today we're going to be rating a bunch of games that are very similar to mine. So we got three games here. So we've got Coded Clothing Mall, Aesthetic Vibe Clothing Home Store, and Outfit Ideas Mall are whatever that means. I guess they trademarked it. Good for them. So we're gonna start with this one. One of the important things is at first when you load in, this is what you see. It's not amazing. There's not much to see, but you do see that there are stores. So at least you know the purpose. You're right next to the speed giver, which is pretty important. I won't take it because I don't know how to get rid of it. Then we got a bit of an ad because the most popular one that is uh, that is like showcased at spawn, which is kind of cool. And you got a leaderboard for the most purchases. This guy's got like 3,400 purchases. So good for good for him. I guess he succeeded at Roblox. So, as you can see, there are a bunch of different stores, but what you might not have seen was this. Claim this store. Now this seems extremely promising, and when you do it, it gives you a pretty good price for a Game Pass. I won't buy it because I'm afraid it's not as good as you would think. Um, you know, I feel like I'm just gonna be stuck playing this game forever to get sales. But I like the idea. It's the same idea as me. It's just usually every single store would be a claim this store that you would, but you to claim it, it would be in Discord. So you get the point. And then we've got a bunch of. So here you can see the name, and then you can decide whether you want to get into the store or not, which is kind of cool. So imagine I was looking for a cute outfit, I would go to this store. It's very straightforward. It says cute, and all of the storefronts are a bit different, so you feel like you're progressing. So now I'm going to take the speed boost just to show you guys something. So there we go. With the speed boost that is free, which I thought is a good sign. You can clearly see a bunch of different stores, but none of them are actually associated to any groups, which is kind of a shame. Then we've got like a cool store. So when you jump down, whoa, someone just bought something. And now, oh, you can buy it too. Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, so you can go over here and it drags a lot of attention to this store because it's special. So that's something I want to do. I want to make every store a bit special. Then we got more advertisement of the products. It's technically not advertising, which is smart. I think that's a good idea. But me, it's technically going to be advertising, so I will have to block it for users that are under 13. But don't worry, I already programmed that, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Anyway, so you can keep going. You can see spooky for Halloween. You know, more claim this store. I think there's enough claim this store for like 7 players. Oh, someone bought something else. Okay, well that this game is working, so that's a good sign. Then you can see this. I'm pretty sure this is an ad, or else I'm very sure. But if not, this is definitely an ad. So I don't know why there's no ad displaying on it, but I guess I'm not eligible for these kinds of ads yet. But I am eligible for this kind of ad, which is pretty much the most raw immersive ad you can find. I like that they put it in this game because it definitely fits to the vibe. For any game, like for me, I would put immersive ads, but there are too many requirements to do so. So I'm just not going to put any. But yeah, this game is pretty. It's cool, but it's missing life. Everything is made out of parts. So we're gonna move on to the next game. So here we got this game. Now this game has a really nice outside. Like it makes me want to play the game a lot more than there's zero active players, but it was popular before. So that's good. It's got a huge server size, which is always, I think that's a good sign for this kind of game. So we're gonna hop in and see if at first glance it looks good, because usually people either play the game like it's kind of like a video. If the video at the beginning is bad, then you're not gonna watch the rest. Okay, it's not bad. I think it's missing a loading screen because it takes a while to load. Oh no, it's not that long to load. I guess it's not necessarily necessary for a loading screen, but I mean it could be cool. So first of all, we see it's much more interactive than the other world. You can see that there are no players, but there are a bunch of moving things. Like this is nice. It's a nice touch. And you can see some on the outside, which are like probably the best selling ones. You can see a bunch of ads everywhere that technically aren't ads, but you know, yeah, you get the point. And then we have this. You can see a van, and what better thing to do but hop into the van, because that's how it works. And then there's clothing. Isn't that cool? It tricked you into getting into a store. But then you can also go here to another secret door. Usually there are a bunch of badges, but I've done this before. And then you can do this. I have not actually completed it. I kind of just died at the beginning. So I guess we're going to see how this goes. Bang. Oh no, I died. But yeah, I wonder what there is at the end. I guess you guys should go figure that out. Play the game. It's pretty good. Anyway, moving on. Oh, this is too loud. Oh, it's at 100. I'm very sorry, guys, if that was loud. Okay. So, now, you can see that there are a bunch of different stores. And you can also see that they really went with the idea that this is a city. You can see that there are multiple stories. This building is absolutely useless, but it adds character. Then you can see this statue, also completely useless, but it adds character. So there are a lot of things that just make the city feel more real. And because of that, it doesn't feel cluttered with stores. I think what this game missed out on was that you could buy things with points. I think that's a shame that they didn't do that. They probably also should have put, I don't know if you're able to put other people's GUCs inside your game, but if you are, they really should have done that. I think it's too bad that they didn't. I like that they put ads. Like, this is nice. It's a smart idea because, like, and it's technically not an ad because, or else all of the things inside the stores would be considered ads. So then you can click on it and buy it. It's pretty cool. You can also try it on. And yeah, I mean, I like this game, but what I'm going to do better than this game is I'm going to put, like, a restaurant here, maybe, and then I put a movie theater there, and then you can, so all those things are very important, and I would also like to go and show you guys one more thing. Okay, over here, you can see you can donate to the game. Personally, I will not do this for the reason that I want people to be donating to the groups that participate to my game, because I need to make them as happy as possible so that they actually pay me Robux. Because you can see that, yes, this is a lot of Robux, but imagine a group comes into my game and makes 100,000 Robux with the game. I could charge them, like, if they make 100,000 every month in my game by selling clothes, then I could charge them this every single month. Like, it's a way better investment to do that. I also think it was a big mistake that you can't do anything with your minutes or purchases besides get ranks in the group. You must open your inventory and post on the group wall. Oh, it's not automatic. That's a shame. I thought you could, like, get group ranks automatically. That'd be really cool. But yeah, at least there are leaderboards, which is good. It always helps. But if I were little Timmy, who was 8 years old, I would never play this game again. Just for the reason that there's no reason for me to. There's no gameplay loop, which I will definitely add. I will definitely add more things to do than just buy clothes in my game. So yeah, I guess we're going to move on to the next game. So this one looks a lot. It was a lot of quality, but it was super loaded with stuff, and it was kind of, I don't even think my computer was able to handle it last time. So let's see if they fixed it since then. Okay, so when you join in, there is no loading screen, but at the same time, it's super glitchy, and a lot of stuff is not loaded in, and I think that's a mistake. But I do like that you have a leaderboard of exactly how much, like, Robux you spent, which is probably a good sign. I like that a lot. So we're going to jump right into the store to see if, oh no, it's still very glitchy. And I would just like to say that I'm not on an iPad. There's no way. There's a wall here, and I can't even see it. I mean, that's a horrible sign. I mean, my computer is not bad. Imagine all of these iPad kids, which is probably the main people that you want to attack, not attack, attract, and it's just completely wasted because your game is just so loaded. This is exactly what I want to get rid of. I'm sure if they got rid of these triangles, the game would instantly just be better for, right? There's too much stuff. But I'm going to try my best to play this game and see how it goes. Okay, so we got oh my gosh, this is so glitchy. Okay, there's a food court. That's a good sign. What does that mean? Can I buy food? How do I buy food? I think, I mean, I just don't know what to say. This is not fun to play because of how completely destroyed the glitchiness is. How did they not fix this? I talked about ads quite a bit in this video, so if you want to learn about how I program them, click here.